Today, we're going to break down the advantage of an S Corp election on your LLC. Before we get to that, though, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of Big Bird Accounting. We do bookkeeping, we do tax strategy, we do tax prep. We do it all for the small business owner, for you. If you are interested in getting some help, go to bigbird.accounting.com. You can set up a time to talk with me over the phone for free. All right. So this S Corp election breakdown, I've seen many videos on this. I probably have made other videos on this, but this is a good opportunity for me to, take this whiteboard out and set this crazy setup up and see how it works. But I wanted to show you the actual math. I wanted to walk you through the math. I saw some comments on a different video about how the taxes actually work and about how everything is calculated. So hopefully this will sort of dispel some of the questions that you have, answer some of the questions that you have, and make it clear how powerful this S Corp election can be on your LLC. All right, so we're going to do some math. All right, so hold your horses. Before we get to that, when you create an LLC, it's relatively straightforward. When you take the S Corp election, you simply file a form with the IRS. It's a one sheet. It's literally one page, and you tell the IRS that you wanted to be your LLC to be treated as if it's an S corporation. All that does is allow you to break out some of your income as salary and take the rest as a distribution, which gives you some immediate and pretty big tax savings. Okay, so let's pretend that you have $100,000 of profit before you have paid yourself anything at the end of this year. Okay, now there are two different ways that this can be treated depending on what your structure is like. This is where the low-hanging fruit is. Okay, so here we go. Okay, we have 100K. We can kind of see that. Hopefully this isn't just terrible, but we're going to give it a shot. Now, if you don't do anything, if you create an LLC and you just leave it as is, when you file your taxes, all of that income is going to flow through to you and is going to be treated as regular income, okay, as if it was on a W-2. Okay, that's how it's going to be treated. When that happens, you as an individual are going to pay Social Security and Medicaid tax, and your business, your LLC, is also going to pay those taxes. You're going to pay both sides. This is called self-employment tax. Okay, the self-employment tax is 15.3%. All right. That comes out to $15,300. Okay, pretty quick math. Okay, that money is money that is coming straight off the top. If you were an employee in a business and somebody was paying you $100,000 a year, this much money would come out. Actually, half of it would come out, and half of it would be paid by your employer. Okay, because you are the employer, you're paying on both sides. Okay, so what you have left would be sort of your net income after these taxes that are taken out of your paycheck automatically. Okay, that number is $84,700. Okay, now imagine you get this on a W-2. Now you're going to have to file your income taxes, and you're going to pay income tax on this. Let's say you're single. To make it simple, this is going to put you in the 22% tax bracket. Okay, 22% of 84,700 is going to be 18,634. Okay, so minus 18,634. This is tax. That is going to leave you with 66,066 left. MIP, okay? Money in pocket. Now, yes, this might be a little bit different. This might be a little bit higher or lower depending on, if you own a house and you have kids, you get to take other deductions and things like that. We're not getting in the weeds on that. This is just a straight up difference between LLC and S Corp election, okay? This is... All right, so now we're going to run this S Corp real quick. So let's say you were thinking ahead. you knew that you were going to be making some relatively significant profit in your business, and you took your S Corp election. This is how things are going to shake out differently. Okay, so you're going to have the same 100K. Okay, but this time when you elect to have an S Corp, you have to pay yourself a salary. In this case, we're going to pay ourselves 40K because that's what we could pay somebody off the street to do the actual work that we're doing in the business. Okay, so 40K salary. When you pay that, now that is what is going to get the self-employment tax. So you're going to pay 15.3% only on this 40K. All right, I think you can already see how this math is going to work. That is 6120, okay? Which is going to leave you with 93880. Okay? It's going to be what is left over. Now, you have 60K that you did not take as a salary that is going to be a distribution to you, and you have the remainder of that 40K, which is going to total up to this 93880. Now you are going to take 22% of this instead of 22% of this 84,700. So the number is going to be bigger. Okay. So 22% of 93880 is 20635.6. Okay. That is your income tax right there. Okay. If you subtract the 100 minus the 6120 minus the 2635, you're going to get money in pocket. Okay. Money in pocket here is 73226. Okay, now what do we immediately see? This number is bigger than that number. How much bigger? I wish I had a green marker. By electing to do the S Corp, you are going to put an extra $7,160 in your pocket. There's literally money going into your pocket, okay? So this is the power of the S Corp election. This is why you hear people talking about it all the time, because it is easy to execute. It is relatively easy to grasp, and the tax savings is significant. All right. So if you own an LLC and you're making over 50K, you really want to think about employing this S Corp election strategy. Okay. If you're not sure how to do it, give me a call, bigbirdaccountng.com, and I will show you how to do it. I'll do it for you. Okay. As part of our plan. Right. But that's it. Hopefully that made sense. I have seen people try to break this down, and I thought I would just make it clear where all the different taxes come into play when you do the S Corp election. Okay, if this helped, that's great. Hit the like button, follow, comment, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. If you don't want to miss more sort of tips and strategies and things like that related to how to run your business and save some money, then hit the button. Okay. If you want to talk with me about your books, about tax strategy, about tax prep, bigbirdaccountng.com. That's it. I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of Big Bird Accounting. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.